Welcome to discussion on complex integration. Last class we started a discussion on Cauchy's integral formula. ಅಲ್ವಾ Cauchy's integral formula ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. e⁻2z ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ e⁻z ಮಾಡಾಕಿದ್ವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ B I am going to consider on it on Cauchy's integral formula, that is sin pi z square plus cos pi z square divided by z minus 1 whole square into z minus 2. Let us take that as capital F of z. So just to avoid confusion, capital F of z equal to sin pi z square plus cos pi z square divided by z minus 1 whole square into z minus 2. Okay, now by partial fractions you have to take only the terms in the denominator. 1 divided by z minus 1 whole square into z minus 2 will be written as z minus 1 numeratorly a barutte plus b divided by z minus 1 whole square plus c divided by z minus 2. So multiply both sides by z minus 1 whole square into z minus 2. Then as usual terms ಎಲ್ಲ multiply ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, coefficients ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ collect ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು coefficients of z cube, coefficients of z and other things. You have to do all that exercise. Now I am not going to do that exercise because you are familiar with partial fractions. I will directly write the values of a, b, c. You have to get a to be minus 1, b to be minus 1, c to be plus 1. So this becomes actually 1 divided by z minus 1 whole square into z minus 2 equal to minus 1 by z minus 1 minus 1 by z minus 1 whole square plus 1 by z minus 2. So capital F of z will be, that is capital F of z will be, you have to multiply a numerator term on both sides, right? Sin pi z square plus cos pi z square divided by z minus 1 whole square into z minus 2 is equal to sin pi z whole, okay, ಇದನ್ನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. sin pi z square plus cos pi z square divided by, so ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಲೆಂತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, call this as f of z, call it as f of z. So f of z divided by z minus 2 plus, okay, minus ಅಲ್ಲ, minus 1 divided by z minus 1 minus 1 divided by z minus 1 whole square. So sorry, ಇದು f of z, ಇದು f of z, right? Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದು ಬಿಡಿ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, where f of z equal to sin pi z square plus cos pi z square. Now, okay, you have to consider different circles that are given in the statement. First, case 1 ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೀನಿ, C1, okay, C1 ಅಂತ ಬೇಡ, C ಅಂತ ತಗೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು, mod z equal to 3. Yes, mod z is 3 is the first one. So here C is mod z equal to 3. C is mod z equal to 3. So that means you have to consider a circle of radius 3 units. Circle of radius 3 units. So obviously you can check that the points given here, a equal to, so there are 3 cases, a is 2 and then minus 1, again minus 1. here a equal to 2 comma minus 1 lies within a circle. So you can apply Cauchy's integral formula. Lies within a circle. So integral capital F of z dz will be integral capital F of z dz will be over C integral over C f of z divided by z minus 2 dz minus integral over C f of z divided by z minus 1 into dz minus integral over C f of z divided by z minus 1 whole square dz. Z minus 1 whole square dz. Okay, again there is some mistake ala. See, yes, it is not minus 1, it is plus 1. Yes, sorry, it is plus 1. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 2 ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Z equal to 1 and 2, not minus 1. Alright, okay. We have by Cauchy's integral formula f of a equal to integral 1 by 2 pi I integral f of z divided by z minus a dz, or in light of that integral f of z divided by z minus a dz over C is actually equal to 2 pi I into f of a. Okay, now so using that the first one will be 2 pi I into f of 2, 2 pi I into f of 2. Second one will be 2 pi I f of 1. Third one, for this you have to use this result f n of a. Okay, n in bada directly there f dash ke barena f dash of a equal to 1 by 2 pi I into integral f of z divided by z minus 1 whole square. So that will be minus 2 pi I into f dash of a. We have here f of z equal to sin pi z square plus cos pi z square. Okay, so idanna I anta itkondre I will be 2 pi I times, okay, what is f of 2? You have to put z equal to 2 here, that is sin 4 pi plus cos 4 pi. Sin n pi is 0 for any integral value of n, so sin n pi is 0. Cos n pi, it will be minus 1 if n odd, plus 1 if n even. So cos 4 pi antandre 1, so it will be 1. It will be 1. So you get 2 pi I only, minus 2 pi I into f of 1 sin pi plus cos pi minus 1. Cos pi minus 1, sin pi 0, minus 2 pi I into f dash of z you have to determine. F dash of z you have to determine. F dash of z you can check that it will be 2 pi z into cos pi z square minus sin pi z square. Now z equal to 1, so it will be 2 pi into cos pi minus 1 alla, okay, plus 1 it is, sorry, cos pi it is minus 1, okay, z square that will be plus 1, cos pi minus 1 into 2 pi. So minus 1 into plus 2 pi, you get minus 2 pi. So 2 pi I into minus 2 pi. So I is 2 pi I plus 2 pi I, 4 pi I plus minus into minus plus ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ 4 pi square I, 4 pi I plus 4 pi square I. So that is the value of the integral. Next, case 2. Case 2. So case 2, the curve is C is the circle mod z equal to 1 by 2. So I have to consider a small circle. See here the point. So the function is not analytic at z equal to 1 and z equal to 2 because f of z divided by z minus a ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. So ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, at a only the function is non-analytic and at all the points function is analytic. So here over C the function is analytic. Over C the function is analytic at all the points within a curve and also on the boundary of the curve. So by Cauchy's theorem, as the function is analytic, within and on C we will be having, or we get integral over C f of z dz equal to 0. Integral over C f of z dz is 0. Case 3. Here C is this circle centered at 0 and radius 3 by 2. So if you draw this region, so z equal to 1 will be here and 2 will be outside. Z equal to 1 will be within C and z equal to 2 will be outside C. Now we have f of z dz equal to f of z divided by integration integral over C f of z dz will be integral over f of z divided by z minus 2 dz plus integral over C f of z divided by z minus 1 into dz. I think it minus ansute, so idu minus ansute. F of z divided by z minus 1 whole square into dz, and this will be 0 because z equal to 2 lies outside C. So f of z divided by z minus 2, that integrand, that will be analytic at all the points within and on that boundary of C. So it will be 0. So this will be, we are going to get this one minus 2 pi I into f of 1. So f of 1 ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ cos pi plus sin pi ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, minus 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, minus here it will be 2 pi I into f dash of 1. So f dash of 1 we have already computed, so it will be ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, yes, it will be somewhere here. Okay, that will be minus 2 pi z into, so we get 4 pi square I, we get same thing, 4 pi square I okay, we get 4 pi square I. So it will be 2 pi I plus 4 pi square I. Okay, with this we discuss, we find up the discussion on problem B. Yes. Next problem C. Problem C. Evaluate integral over C sin power 6z divided by z minus pi by 6 whole power 3 dz, where C is the circle mod z equal to 1, where C is the circle mod z equal to 1. So this is the given circle, I mean the closed curve, and we need to find the integral of this one. Solution. So capital F of z is sin power 6z divided by z minus pi by 6 whole power 3, and okay ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಣ, f of small f of z ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, sin power 6z, and here a is pi by 6, no problem, a is pi by 6. By Cauchy's integral formula, by Cauchy's integral formula, by Cauchy's integral formula, f nth derivative at a equal to 1 by 2 pi I integral f of z divided by z minus a whole power n plus 1 into dz. Here we have z minus pi by 6 whole power 3, so we have to take n equal to 2. We have to take n equal to 2. So that implies we can write integral over C f of z divided by z minus a whole power n plus 1 dz will be 2 pi I times f second derivative at a, second derivative of f at a. So in a particular helabekantandre, that is integral over C f of z divided by, let us be particular, sin power 6z divided by z minus pi by 6 whole power, okay, whole power 3 into dz equal to 2 pi I into third derivative, sorry, second derivative, right, d square by dz square of sin power 6z, which should be evaluated at z equal to pi by 6. Now the question is pi by 6 lies within the circle of radius 1? Can check that pi by 6, that is the value of this is approximately 0.5. Approximately the value of that is 0.5. 22 by 7 divided by 6 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 22 by 42. So 21 by 42 ಅಂದರೆ 1 by 2. So that is close to 0.5. So definitely lies within a circle. So this is valid. If it was outside the circle, then the value of that integral would be 0. Okay. Now I ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಇದನ್ನ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. I will be equal to 2 pi I. So if you differentiate this once, it will be 6 sin power 5z, okay, you know, d by dx d by dz of 6 sin power 5z cos z at z equal to pi by 6. Differentiating again, 2 pi I into, okay, 6 ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಗೋಣ, 12 pi I into, so differentiating this will be getting see sin power 5z ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊತೀನಿ, derivative of cos z, that is minus sin z, minus sin power 6z plus cos z ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊತೀನಿ, derivative of sin power 5z, 5 into cos power, sorry, 5 into sine power 4z, 5 into sine power 4z into cos z at z equal to pi by 6. So it will be 12 pi I into minus sine power 6z plus 5 cos square z sine power 4z at z equal to pi by 6. Now put z equal to pi by 6. So we will be getting sin pi by 6 1 by 2 and cos pi by 6 root 3 by 2. So it will be 12 into pi I times minus 1 into 1 by 2 whole power 6 plus 5 into root 3 by 2 whole square into 1 by 2 whole power 4. Z equal to pi by 6 ಹಾಕಿ ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. So with all simplifications, finally you can check that you will be getting the value to be 21 pi I divided by 16. This you will get finally. Okay, there is one more problem. I think there are two more problems. I'll leave that as exercise problems. So this one is similar to first problem we solved. So I think I can easily solve this. DL evaluate. Okay, ಇದು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ನಮಗೆ. Evaluate integral over c e power 2z divided by f of z. Okay, sorry. E power 2z divided by z plus 1 whole square into z minus 2 into dz, where mod z equal to 3. So definitely both points minus 1 and plus 2, right? So both lies within a circle. Yes, within a circle of radius 3. Let capital F of z equal to e power 2z divided by z plus 1 whole square into z minus 2, and small f of z to be e power 2z, and a minus 1 and 2. So clearly a lies within C, right? So by partial fraction we can split 1 divided by z plus 1 whole square into z minus 2 as minus 1 by 9 into 1 by z plus 1 minus 1 by 3 into 1 by z plus 1 whole square minus, it is plus 1 by 9 into 1 by z minus 2. Now what we need to do, capital F of z you have to get from this. Capital F of z equal to small f of z multiply ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎರಡು ಕಡೆನಲ್ಲ, that will be minus 1 by 9 into e power 2z divided by z plus 1 minus 1 by 3 into e power 2z divided by z plus 1 whole square plus 1 by 9 into e power 2z divided by z minus 2. I will be taking integral on both sides. Minus 1 by 9 integral e power 2z divided by z plus 1 minus 1 by 3 integral e power 2z divided by z plus 1 whole square into dz plus 1 by 9 integral e power 2z divided by z minus 2 into dz over c. Right. So this one you can write directly, minus 1 by 9 into 2 pi I f of a, f of minus 1, that is e power minus 2. Okay, and this one minus 1 by 3 into 2 pi I f dash of minus 1. So e power 2z differentiate ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 into e power 2z. So 2 into e power minus 1 plus, oh sorry, no, minus 2z alwa, minus 2 plus 1 by 9 into 2 pi I e power minus 4, e power minus 4. So get minus 1 by pi. So this is minus 2 pi I by 9 e power minus 2 minus 4 pi I by 3 e power minus 2 plus 1 by 9 into, okay, 2 pi I by 9 into e power minus 4. So it will be, you can simplify this. So then I have to multiply and divide by 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 12. Okay, check this. Finally I have this answer, minus 7 by 9 e power 2 pi I by e square plus 2 pi I by 9 e power 4. So take LCM and simplify this. I have to get this finally. So with this we'll wind up discussion on what is this Cauchy's integral formula, and there is one exercise problem. Evaluate integral over, okay, integral from 0 to 1 plus I, it is mentioned, x square minus iy into dz along y equal to x and y equal to x square. I think this is not Cauchy's integral formula, and this comes actually under line integral. First class ಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, so line integral ಬರೋದು ಇದು. So try to solve this one. With this discussion on Cauchy's integral formula is over, and again we come back to Cauchy's theorem after discussing one more concept, that is power series expansion. So we need to discuss this one. After this again we come back to discussion on Cauchy's theorem for analytic function. Power series expansion. What is this power series expansion? You have already studied in your first and second semester the Taylor series expansion, right? So same thing we are going to study here. See, if you have a simple closed curve C such that function f of z is analytic at all the points, f of z analytic at all the points inside this simple closed curve. So ಕೆಲವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಲವು authors, instead of considering this simple closed curve, they'll consider circle because that is more convenient to choose the point. This is more convenient. Let C be a circle such that the function is analytic at all the points within this circle. So this is the general case. Okay, take any case. Let f of z be analytic. Let f of z be analytic at all the points. At all the points within C within C, then for some point A belongs to C, we can have an infinite series expansion of f of z that is given by f of z equal to f of A plus z minus A into f dash of A plus z minus A whole square divided by 2 factorial into f double dash of A plus and so on. You are all familiar with this, and also you have studied this one, what is that, Maclaurin series expansion. So okay, actually this is not our point of discussion. See, when this is valid, if the function is analytic at all the points within a circle as a particular case, and generally you have to consider a smooth curve. Now see, the speciality of this is the general term of this series z minus a whole power n divided by n factorial into nth derivative at a. N will be greater than or equal to 0. N won't be negative. Such a series expansion exists for all analytic functions within a circle of modulus z equal to a. Or you can take modulus of z minus a equal to r, that is different point. So within a circle ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ, ಅದರದ್ದು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಏನು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಏನು ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೇಡ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇದ್ದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಟೈಲರ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ಡ್. Now there is a special case of this. Instead of circle we will be having annulus. What is this annulus? Annulus is the region bounded by two circles. So this is one circle, and there will be one more circle, so annulus is the region bounded by this, bounded by two circles. Mod z equal to r1 ಒಂದು, mod z equal to r2 ಇನ್ನೊಂದು. Can we find such a series expansion within this region? Now let f of z be an analytic function that is analytic at all the points within this annulus. At all the points within this annulus. Then can we get such an infinite series expansion? The answer is yes, and that series expansion is called as Laurent series. That is called as Laurent series. What Laurent series says? Yes, it says f of z is of the form summation n ranging from 0 to infinity an z minus a whole power n plus summation n ranging from 1 to infinity a minus n z minus a whole power minus n. This is called the Laurent series. How it looks like if we expand this? It looks like this: a naught plus a1 z minus a plus a2 z minus a square, z minus a whole square plus and so on. This goes up to infinity. Then a minus 1 z minus a whole power minus 1 plus a minus 2 z minus a whole power minus 2 plus and so on. Actually this we need to write first, then this one. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ it will be like this, triple dot plus a minus 2 z minus a whole power minus 2 plus a minus 1 z minus a whole power minus 1 plus a naught plus a1 into z minus a plus a2 into z minus a whole square plus and so on. So this series is called the Laurent series, and this term a minus 1 plays very crucial role in complex analysis. The next topic will be on this term only, that is called residue of f of z at a. So this is about the introduction to Taylor's and Laurent series, and to solve problems on this you need to recall this one, summation 1 divided by summation this I'll write as 1 plus z plus I'll write like this, summation 1 by 1 minus z, the value of this will be 1 plus z square plus z cube plus and so on, plus z cube plus and so on, when mod z is less than 1. So this series expansion is valid only when modulus of z, see whatever the term you have here, modulus of this term should be less than 1, then we have this series expansion. If you understand this series expansion very carefully, then you can solve problems on Laurent series easily. That is actually more easier than Taylor's theorem, finding Taylor's expansion. Only thing is you must have the knowledge of this one, summation 1 divided by 1 minus z is equal to 1 plus z square plus and so on. This is called geometric series. We have this one, right? Summation x power n, the value of this will be infinite if mod x is greater than or equal to 1, and 1 by 1 minus x if mod x is less than 1. That result we are using to find the Laurent series expansion of the given complex function f of z. So with this base, next class we are going to solve problems on Laurent series, and then let us look into what the method we need to follow to find Laurent series expansion.